Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. So yesterday we have seen about keywords and identifiers. I also asked you if double underscore is a valid identifier. So let me tell you guys it is a valid identifier. So now let's get started. Data types in Python are of different types, but the beauty of Python is that we need not write the data type while declaring the variable. Python automatically takes care about it. This means that, like in C, if you want to use the particular variable name in the program, you need to declare it at the starting of the program only, like int and followed by the variable names, any number of the variable names that you want to use. Like if it's a float space variable names, etc. In a similar way, we need not write in Python. Python automatically takes care about it, as I have shown you in the previous videos. So we have 5 different types of data types in Python. That is numeric, dictionary, boolean, set, and sequence types. In numeric, we have 3 different types again. That is the integer, float, and complex numbers. All the data types in Python are represented in the form of classes. So if I'm talking about the integer, it is represented in the form of int class. It contains positive or negative whole numbers. Any numbers without a decimal or fraction is called a integer value, guys. In Python, there is no limit to how long an integer can be. You can also store your mobile number as an integer in Python. Float. Float is represented by the float class. It is a real number with a floating point representation. It also has a decimal point. Any number which has a decimal point is represented as float in Python. Complex numbers is represented by the complex class. It is specified as real number plus imaginary part j. For example, 2 plus 3j, 6 plus 8x, etc., like that. All these numbers are called as complex numbers. In dictionary in Python is an unordered collection of data values used to store data values like a map, which unlike other data types that hold only single value as an element. Dictionary holds key and value pair. Key value pair. It is also called as key value pair. Key value is provided in the dictionary to make it more optimized. Each key value pair in a dictionary is separated by a colon, whereas each key is separated by a comma. Example, guys, this is the key. Key is always in the form of string, or it is always in the form of string, and value can be anything. It can be a list, it can be an integer, it can be a boolean, it can be set, it can be a string, tuple, etc., It can be anything. And for every key and value, we have to separate it with a comma. Again, if after a comma, I can again write another key and value. And keys and values are always represented in the flower brackets, guys. Boolean. Data type with one of the 2 built-in values, true or false, are called as Boolean objects. Boolean objects that are equal to true and false are called truthy and falsy. But non-Boolean objects can be evaluated in Boolean context as well as and determined to be true or false. It is denoted by the class bool. Note, true and false with capital T and F are valid Booleans. Otherwise, Python will throw an error. As I have already told you in keywords, guys, true, false, and none are the keywords with capital letters. So they should always be called with capital T and capital F and capital N. Otherwise, Python will show us an error. Set. In Python, set is an unordered collection of data type that is iterable, mutable, and has no duplicate elements. The order of elements in a set is undefined, though it may consist of various elements. So guys, when we are giving value in a set, so the sequence is not as what we give. The sequence may change eventually according to the runtime. The sequence is not same always. Sequence type. In Python, sequence is an ordered collection of similar or different data types. Sequences always allows to store multiple values in an organized and efficient manner. There are several sequence types in Python. That is string, list, tuple, etc. So this does not maintain sequence, so that is the reason it is out of that sequence type. And sequence types, since all these maintain sequences, it is in the sequence type. So string is always in a form of sequence. Strings. Strings are arrays of bytes representing Unicode characters. A string is a collection of one or more characters put in a single quote, double quote, or triple quote. In Python, there is no character data type. A character in a string of length 1, it is represented by string class. List. Lists are just like the arrays declared in other languages, which is an ordered collection of data. It is very flexible as the items in a list do not need to be of same type. Values in a list, the first one can be an integer, the second one can be a float, the third one can be a dictionary, fourth can be a tuple, fifth can be a string, etc. etc. It is very flexible, guys. We can use any type of data in a list. Tuple. Just like list, tuple is also an ordered collection of Python objects. The only difference between type and list is that tuples are immutable. Tuples cannot be modified after it is created. It is represented by tuple class, whereas list can be modified, guys. So list is mutable and tuple is immutable. So here are a few examples of the data type examples. Integer, it can be a 10, 20, 30 without any decimal points, as I've told you previously. Any number without any decimal points. It can also be a 10-digit mobile number, etc. Float 1.25, 15.82 something. Any number with a decimal point is called as float. Complex numbers, as I've told you, 3 plus 6j, etc. or 4x plus 6y, etc. etc. Anything, any number, any complex number which has a character or any mathematical function in it is called a complex number. Strings are again of two types, guys: single line strings and multi-line strings. Single line strings can be represented in single quotes and double quotes, whereas multi-line strings are always represented in triple quotes and triple quotes. So Boolean is, as I've already told you, true, false and none. That is called as Boolean. List is always represented in square brackets, guys, and it is mutable. We can change the values of the list using the index numbers. Tuple, once declared, it cannot be changed. The values in a tuple cannot be changed. So that is the reason it is immutable. Set. The values in a set are not in a sequence that we give. If I'm giving input as 10 and 20, the output may come as 20, 10, 20, 10. If I'm giving the input as 10, 20, 30, 40, the output may come as 40, 30, 20, 10, etc. Any sequence, the sequence may shuffle in a set. Dictionary, as I've told you, it carries a sequence of keys and values. So the key is always in a string format, and the value can be anything. The value can be a set, it can be a tuple, it can be a list, it can be a boolean, string, etc. It can be anything. So that's it for the day, guys. I'll show you in a program how to use all these examples in the next video. If you like the video, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Programming with Gautam. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon to be notified on every update from Programming with Gautam. Thank you.